Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Katrina of Katrina's Corner. Today we'll be doing a plucking tutorial on Miss Keeshon. The color that I got her in today is DRST Silver Noir. She comes in 7 colors in total, and I love her cap construction. She has a 13 by 6. She has combs on both sides. She has an elastic band and a comb in the nape of the neck as well. She comes with those adjustable straps as well for all of my small head girlies. I'm crying. Now, I love the yaki texture. Look at this luster. Like, come on. Doesn't even look synthetic. And honestly, the color is just so cool. So I want to start by showing you guys the hairline straight across without any plucking. It looks really good. Over here, you'll see is how I section off the hair along the hairline in order to pluck it. And you'll see why I do it this way soon. Personally, I don't think that Keeshon needs to be tweezed. We're just doing it for the sake of the video, but if you don't want to tweeze, I think she's ready to go out the pack. So here's my tweezers. They are angled, and you want your tweezers to be angled. That way you're not snagging the lace. It's easier to glide along what you're tweezing. And here I am just tweezing from the back of that part that I've sectioned off. I tweeze from the back first because I don't want to take too much hair from the front without thinning out the volume behind the front of the hairline. It's kind of like the behind the scenes. If your behind the scenes ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't doing what it's supposed to do, what we see in front and center is not going to be doing what it's supposed to do, you know? Where I'm plucking, I honestly could have moved on from this point. I don't want to pluck in one area for too long. You don't want to go bald, of course, because, you know, you can't grow that hair back on a wig. So once it's gone, it's gone. I try not to pluck in the same spot because of that. I try to pluck as sporadic as I possibly can. I do not want to see my hand stay in one place for more than I'd say like 3 plucks. Now you're probably wondering why I'm showing you and I'm going so slow and I'm not speeding it up. That's because I wanted to show you what it's like in real time. Yeah, there's like a little bit of cuts, but I'm not cutting any of the plucking out. I want to make sure that y'all know this is going to take some time. You want to be patient. You don't want to be too rough. You want to be careful and delicate. At the end of the day, even with your slanted tweezers, you can still rip a hole in your lace by maybe grabbing too much hair at a time while tweezing. And you don't want that. I mean, not that you can't camouflage a hole in your lace, but you wouldn't have to camouflage a hole if you don't get one. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Gather all around. You don't want to miss this shot out. Let me stop. Okay, but this is me finishing up plucking the back portion. And you're going to see I have so much freaking hair. And like, this is so much hair just from the back portion. It's going to be even more once I'm all done. But yeah, we plucked her out. She's looking real human-like, real good. Now, once again, because Keeshon is very well plucked, like the hairline is perfect, and hence the name of the collection, Perfect Hairline. But I could have left her alone like this, but for the sake of the video, I want to show y'all the second part. I will normally pluck the very front of the hairline now that I've gone in and I've taken out a lot of that volume from behind the hairline. I can just pluck like a few hairs from the front of the hairline to get rid of that Barbie doll round look, because you want that jagged human hairline vibe, okay? Now, please do be careful at this part. Do not pluck too much. You do not need to. You just did all of that work on the back. You do not need to go hard body in the front, or you will push back your hairline. And there's no fixing that. So, and I've done it a million times. She looks really, really good. She's not giving Barbie doll straight across. She's definitely not giving the other side. Even though the other side looks nice, you can tell that one side is plucked and one isn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what I did on this side to the other side. I'm gonna repeat the process. I'm gonna show you guys right now how I measure off the section that I tweeze. I measure about maybe I'd say a half an inch, not really a half an inch, but a little less than a full inch of hair if I have it available on the wig. If I don't have it available and your lace is very close to your track, I would not cut it close like this, because if you start plucking, you're gonna look bold because they're gonna see the track right at the front of your hairline. The frontal wig is genuinely the best wig to pluck anyway, because you have all of that lace space to play with. For the last couple of wigs that I've done, I don't think I've actually plucked. And I think that was because they were lace part wigs. And some lace part wigs, they give you enough lace along the hairline and in the part to pluck, but the majority of the ones do not. So I don't take the chance. I just will focus on sectioning out my baby hairs and plucking those very well. And hopefully that be enough to make the wig look natural. Now, I was a little, like I said, tweezer happy with this side. So I'm going to be very light-handed with the plucking of the front. Honestly, I didn't even need to. I just really could not stand that Barbie doll straight across hairline. So I had to go in and get a couple of those hairs up out of there. But when I say a couple, I mean a real couple. Like, I did not pluck much on this side. And I feel like with synthetic wigs, or just wigs, period, I don't know. But mainly with my experience with synthetic wigs, there's always one side of the lace that's thinner. And it pays to be able to determine that one off rip before you start. But I never do. So if y'all figure out how to do that, you know what I'm saying? Kudos. But that's literally how much I plucked from the front. It's a very little amount. And here we are with her all done. She's all plucked. I did not touch her part because I did not want to widen that part any further than it already was. I do not want to give, Moses parting that Red Sea. This is supposed to be a part and not a canyon. This is all the hair that I plucked out from Miss Keeshon. Lord, jeez. That's a lot of hair. That looks nasty. Ew, get rid of it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. And if you did, please show me that you did by liking the video. If you learned something, please let me know what it was in the comment section. If this brought you value, let me know you want to see more things like this. Subscribe, hit that bell to be notified, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay prayed up. This world is crazy. Peace.